Hi, we're Em and Dan, and we have just emigrated from the UK to Australia. We're doing a bit of travelling before we settle down, and we're now in location 2 of our trip. So we've just come from Sydney to Newcastle.
So after jumping on the train and heading about 3.5 hours up the coast to Newcastle, we are staying in I don't know what it is, like a hotel room?
Yeah,
it's not really...
it's a bit, well, it's not, it is a bit like a hotel, yeah.
We found a place on booking.com and we're staying in it. It's a room, shared bathroom, shared kitchen, and it's pretty alright, it's pretty average. So
yeah.
It's not too bad.
I mean, it's above a pub, so a bit of noise, but it is alright. But yeah, we arrived yesterday, and we had a whole thing with the room. So we're in the room we were meant to be in now. When we got here, when we got here yesterday, there was actually still someone in the room that wasn't meant to be here. So we got put in another room. I don't think we got any footage of, but actually it was bigger. It had 2 double beds in it, so it's obviously for 4 people. And then we got moved into our room we booked this morning. Yeah, so yeah, that was fun. But we arrived yesterday after the train journey. We had like a 20-minute walk from the station to where we're staying. I don't know if it's got mentioned before, to be honest. So my suitcase got damaged on our flight from London to Sydney.
Quite badly.
Yeah, it had like a crack down it, and it's affecting some of the wheels. And then where we've done the walking from where we were staying in Sydney to the train station, and walk from the train station to here, the pressure's been put on the other wheels, and now that wheel's pretty much fallen off. So basically, my suitcase is broken.
Yeah, it's bad. Have a look.
Yeah.
So as you can see, one of the wheels is like ripped off, and then every other wheel has got a crack.
So there's a crack down the side of it. That was fun and games, and when we got here yesterday, that was our mission. We were trying to find a replacement suitcase.
Yeah, which we failed.
Were unsuccessful, yeah. We were very unsuccessful, and we ended up going to Pizza Hut and getting dinner, coming back, trying to book our accommodation for in the future, which we also didn't do. So basically it was a bit of a failed day, to be honest.
Yesterday didn't feel too great, but today's been a lot better. Because of this. This is what's made it feel better.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We found a suitcase.
We got a new suitcase for him, which is great. So we did a little tiny bit of exploring, mainly trying to find somewhere to get a suitcase. But we found a really nice spot to have some lunch, which was nice.
And then we ended up getting a bus to a shopping mall.
Yeah. And
that is where we found the suitcase. So it was a successful day. I feel good now. Like I was a bit stressed yesterday because we're going to our next location on Sunday. So today's Friday, and I was a bit concerned about what the hell I was going to do if we didn't get a suitcase before Sunday, because I can't carry that heavy 32k suitcase.
So we have just got back basically from the shops. We got a bit of food for dinner. Em's is just going to lie on the bed and chill. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit of a chill evening, try and do some future plans for the rest of our trip, and then start tomorrow with a bit of a better adventure, seeing the beaches and enjoying them a little bit more, and being a bit more chilled.
In Newcastle?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we're at the lighthouse at Norwich Beach, and it's really lovely, really nice. The views are incredible.
It's actually really warm today as well.
Yeah.
Yesterday I didn't have my coat, and I wish I had my coat. Today I have my coat, and I wish I didn't have my coat.
So just having an explore and a little bit of a look around. It's very nice. Okay, so we've just walked around from Nobby's beach. We stopped for a bit of lunch, which was nice.
Yeah, it was really
it was quick.
nice actually. Really nice lunch.
Yeah, we didn't film it though, so
No,
there's no point in us telling you about
you can trust us, it was nice.
And now we are just sat out looking at the sea at
The
Newcastle.
waves are ridiculous.
Yeah, so we're at Newcastle Beach, and the waves look pretty insane today.
Whoa! A really big one behind it. Whew.
They are big and fierce. So we've decided that we're going to walk from here along the coast to a couple of the other beaches around the area, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's our sort of plan for the rest of today. So,
well, and then we got to go back to the shops we went to yesterday, so we got to get the bus because the new suitcase is great, but it doesn't quite fit everything in it. So, thinking our way around it is to get a cabin suitcase and then keep my rucksack, but use just the put my stuff in the cabin suitcase instead, and it should have a bit more room. So we hope so anyway. But we also successfully got rid of the old suitcase where we're staying. We just asked the cleaner, and the cleaner said they'd take it. So that was good, because we were a bit worried about where you would leave a suitcase. I don't actually know.
Off and along the coast for a nice little walk is our first thing.
Fish. Let's be going.
Waves are incredible. So this is the bath house. So it's basically like an ocean water pool, but it's closed at the minute because they're doing refurbishments. But it does look funny with the waves like crashing over behind it.
Yeah, because can you imagine if you were in the pool there?
Yeah.
You must not be able to.
So yeah, a little bit disappointed that's not open because I did want to go for a swim, but never mind. So we made it to Mare of the Beach, which is a really nice little spot actually. We've had an ice cream. Well, I had an ice cream, Em's had a milkshake, which was lovely, both vegan, so we're very happy. And we just sat and watched some dude catch a wave
So good.
and ride it in like crazy, so it was good.
He was out there for ages, wasn't he? Waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
The waves are crazy today.
Yeah, they're fierce.
It's just got a really big one.
It was a nice walk round as well. We walked along the memorial walk, which was nice, really cool.
Yeah.
So that's one thing ticked off the list for Newcastle if you wanted to do. So yeah, good nice day.
It's been lovely actually.
Yeah, really pleasant. So today's our last day in Newcastle, and we just checked out of the accommodation this morning, and luckily found somewhere that we can store our bags for the rest of the day.
Yeah, because checkout's at 10 a.m. and our coach to Byron is at 11:25 p.m. So we have a whole day of
chilling.
Yeah, can't really do too much, and then the place where we've put our bags, we can only store them there until 2:30. So we've got from 2:30 till about 11. I think we've got to get there at 11, haven't we? With all our suitcases, so that's fun. we're trying to be sensible about it. So we're going to hold off until we pick our bags up, go for a late lunch, take the bags with us because then we sat down, and then travel to where we need to get the coach from, and try find dinner and somewhere we can just sit in for about 6 hours near there. So hopefully it will go to plan.
We've just found a little bench by a little bit of green space, just have a little chill and wait until we have to enjoy the sun actually.
Yeah, it's really nice weather to be fair.
It's lovely today, so and then we'll hopefully have a nice bit of lunch soon. So
What about us going the wrong way?
Is this normal? Oh my god. What's that endless about? I just sat with all our luggage in Betty's Burgers, aren't we? Just getting a late lunch.
Yum.
First Betty's Burgers. Hope they're nice. Right, so we're just at the station. We are waiting for our Greyhound overnight bus, which is coming in less than an hour now, but it's still at like 11 o'clock at night. It's been tough waiting for it. We've ended up stopping at quite a nice pub actually, and we got some food, got some drink.
We were there for like 5 hours, weren't we?
Yeah, we were there for a while, but it worked out pretty well. It was just round the corner. So it's alright. We're just waiting for the Greyhound now.
Yeah, it has been long and hard, hasn't it, actually? Having our bags and no accommodation since 10 o'clock, but hey ho, part of the journey, part of the adventure. But yeah, we're just waiting for our bus now. And we are cold.
It
says it's 11 degrees, but it feels freezing. Like 0.
No, it's quite cold.
We're all wrapped up though. I mean more than you, but
excited to see what this overnight bus is like. So
yeah, and I'm excited to get some sleep, to be honest.
It's good. Right, so we made it to Byron Bay. It's lovely.
It's so beautiful here.
It was like 11 hours on the bus though.
Yeah, so the bus was interesting. I mean, I'm glad we booked our seats. We booked right at the back, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I definitely think they were the best seats.
Yeah, it was.
They were by the toilet, but obviously we were overnight, so during the night people weren't going to the toilet an awful lot, so that was fine. But it was so stuffy, and we're here in winter, so I hate to think what it's like in summer. It stank, it was so stuffy. The service was from Sydney to Brisbane that we got on, and it had left Sydney at 9 a.m. and we got on it at 11:25 p.m. So I'm assuming that people have been people had possibly been on it since 9 o'clock, so it was just very stuffy and smelly. But I mean, we managed to get a few hours sleep, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the actual service itself was good. Like, we got here on time.
Yeah.
Like
just the environment was a bit stuffy and a bit smelly.
But maybe that's where, I don't know. Like, we haven't travelled like that yet.
No.
We've been on
public
flights
transport,
and trains and bus, but not a coach. Whereas I'm guessing some of them probably, like, people on there would have used coaches before, because you can get a pass for the Greyhound buses, which we didn't do because this is the only one we're doing, or I think we might use it one more for like a 2-hour one, but it's the only long one, so it didn't make it worthwhile for us to get the pass. But if you are using it a lot for travel, because it does go all the way up the East Coast, then I think the pass is
money-wise,
a good idea. It is a really good idea. But yeah, they get you from A to B. I mean, we got some sleep on it, everyone was quiet, nothing to complain about. It's just, it was stuffy, like, because there's no air circulation.
Yeah, it's no whatsoever.
If it was in the summer, like if we were travelling in the summer, I would assume it would be even more stuffy. But apart from that, it was really good. We're glad to be here. The weather is so beautiful here, like a lot warmer than when we were in Newcastle.
Yeah,
but we have come up these days like
11 hours. So
yeah.
We've just dropped our bags off at our Airbnb because we're not checking in until later. So.
But they were very kind to let us drop them off early, which is really nice.
So we're just sitting out and chilling, going to find some lunch.
Very ready for a shower.
Yeah, we smell.
Because we do smell, but it's also it's also so warm that I just want to get in my shorts. Yeah.
I'm in all black. I'm black lemon jeans and black t-shirt.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
You've got the worst outfit, but won't be long and we can go get showered and changed, and then we're going to come back out and enjoy more of the sun.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, we just had a nice bit of lunch, didn't we? And then quick shower change, and back down to the beach for a nice chilled afternoon. It was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. We're on what I think they call the main beach in Byron, so it's really nice. It's massive.
It's awesome.
Just enjoying the last bit of the sun. Look at that. I need to wear my sunglasses more, so I just keep squinting all the time. It is absolutely beautiful today, like incredible.
So nice, isn't it?
Yeah, we went for a little walk this morning and we walked out the other side of Byron.
It's a bit cloudy this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But it was nice over that way. The beach just goes on forever and ever and ever. And I threw the drone up for a little view as well, so. But then the sun started really coming through, so we headed back towards where we were sat yesterday, to another endless beach. But it's really cool. You can see the lighthouse from here, and it's just incredible.
It's quite quiet as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we're tucked nicely out the way. We can just watch people and chill, and not a lot more. Just have a nice time. Thumbs up from us. Byron's been blooming lovely so far.
Yeah. It's a nice atmosphere here as well.
Yeah, it's like a chill vibe, which is cool.
Yeah, it's really chill.
Nice. Right. Right, so we've just stopped to go and get some crepes at this cool little place we saw earlier. They are vegan dark chocolate as well, so I think they're going to be lovely. So we just sat at a random bench, hence the terrible lighting. And the seagulls are already coming for us. They want our crepes. Goodness. So we've just walked thousands of steps and we're just over there is the most easternly point of Australia, mainland. So it's
really
incredible.
Beautiful. It's so hot today though, it's a very sweaty walk.
Yeah, extremely sweaty.
And then some guys just pointed out to us about the whales There's waves in the water we can see.
Yeah, so they're just over in the background there, so we're going to head over there in a minute as well. But it's lovely, absolutely incredible. But just a bit of a trek to get up here.
Yeah.
To show you how hilly it is.
Helen.
It's hilly, but it's beautiful. What are we up to?
Watching a map.
Do
Sky. What's it called?
kite surfing.
Kite surf. But he's not done it yet.
So Ems is feeling a little bit cold because it's only 23 degrees.
It's a bit breezy, that's why.
There's a light breeze, but it's absolutely beautiful.
It's nice and sunny, but it's a bit cold.
We just sat for some lunch, didn't we? And then we just chilled.
Now we're going to go get a hot chocolate.
Is that because it's so cold?
I just adapted to the weather well, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It is my winter right now.
Don't
I need
know.
my hot chocolate.
Last bit of dinner before we head off. Ooh, me and my curly locks.
Bun.
You in a bun and me and curly locks.
Greasy bun.
So after our nice bit of dinner, which was lovely,
Yeah.
we've just headed back to our Airbnb to grab our luggage because the guy was really nice and basically allowed us to just keep it there for the rest of the day because we're meant to check out in the morning. And the Airbnb was so good. It was really, like, it's a great location.
Yeah.
And the room was nice. Everything was really nice and clean. It was just really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice. We'd definitely stay there again if we came back.
Yeah, it was so
We
good.
want to.
So yeah, we've absolutely loved being in Byron Bay. It's been so cool. It's been incredible.
Our favourite place so far.
Yeah, it's our favourite so far. Obviously, we've only been to 3 now,
That is
so
1 out of 3.
yeah, but it's top.
Best out of 3.
It's top.
Top guns.
So yeah, so now we're just waiting for our coach,
And then
which
very early. We're an hour and a half early,
We are.
but
we're going to
gonna
FaceTime some
FaceTime,
family. Yeah, so it's all
but
good.
and we didn't want to take the mick and stay
No,
at the Airbnb,
no.
so we just walked up here.
So with that, this is going to end the Newcastle and Byron Bay video, and we'll start the next one in Surfer's Paradise. Very nice. Bye.